Optimus bots. I mean, that video came out with them cleaning. And I mentioned this in multiple videos and podcasts. It still amazes me today, showing them cleaning and cooking and vacuuming and taking out the trash. I'm just like, they are getting this ready for general use, not just for factories, which is mind blowing to me because I thought they're going to go by phases, but they're not. So that's a sheesh moment for me. So I mean, I had Boomer Mama on previously, and she's saying within the next 12 months we should see a rollout of the Optimus, and which is, I mean, I can't comprehend that. But what's your estimate? What are your targets like? What do you think about that?
I did see that coming already. I told you last time. When your company is limited by resources and money, you tend to focus on things that can commercialize the fastest. In that case, yes, repetitive job in a factory. However, if you're Tesla, you have hundreds, if not thousands of robots. You can do things in parallel. You have enough resources, manpower, and money. So while you have a team doing the manufacturing job, training the robot for factory, you can at the same time focus on home and day-to-day interacting with people and family member, take out the trash. All that stuff can all be trained in parallel. There's no point to wait on it. To me, that's important. That's why I say no. They're going to do it all together.
That's big. That's big. So I mean, when it comes to Optimus, it's hard. I mean, they said what, 5,000 by end of this year. Let's say 3,000, 2,000 by end of this year, and they're talking about a 10x that next year. So, what are your targets for 2025, 2026?
Me, it's also same thing. 5,000 end of 25, and then 50,000 2026. Remember, Elon also mentioned about there's going to be a collaboration with SpaceX. They're going to have a target to send Optimus to Mars. So definitely there's a 50% chance, he said, but the team will definitely focus on bringing the robot up to speed so they can do real work, not just like walking around, taking picture, but they actually maybe like setting up underground tunnel and living area or solar panel or, exploration, that kind of stuff. So to me, it's extremely important. We will see very fast iteration and improvement in the next 1.5 years, for sure.
Yeah. It's crazy how the ecosystem of Elon's companies works perfectly in other planets.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy for me to even say that, but the ecosystem of what Elon's company is doing, the SpaceX, the Tesla, Boring Company, and so on and so forth, XAI, right? Grok, all these things, Starlink. Oh my God, it works. It's like he's already planned this from the beginning, which is crazy.
Yeah. Have you look at the latest rendering of the Mars image? Initially, the city of Mars is on the surface of Mars, but if you look at the latest rendering, I think the city of Mars is half underground. So imagine you have a tunnel machine from Boring, and then you start digging tunnel by Optimus. By the time by the time humans go there, you have a space you can live and start, planting and surviving there. So, which is crazy.
And commuting with like cyber cabs or cyber trucks.
Yeah.
It's that this is why this is how Elon is serious about these things, when he's already thinking about all this stuff, which is crazy. And talking about the bots again is I mean, just recently, and I also made a video about this, is Jensen from NVIDIA CEO praising Elon multiple times over. Now, of course, some people are talking about that. Yeah, of course he's praising Elon because he's buying a lot of stuff from him, and of course he's a good customer. Of course he's got to talk good about his customers. But the way he talks about it, it's not like he's talking based on factual stuff. He's talking based on what he's seeing, and the fact that he's calling Elon the self-driving technology and the Optimus gigantic opportunities and the leading AI company, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's crazy. That makes me extremely bullish on all the products it does. NVIDIA, I mean, this guy is, they call him the godfather of AI.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when this guy's talking about, I'm praising Elon on the things that he's doing, You gotta take a listen to. I mean, after listening to all his stuff on Bloomberg with Jim Cramer, CNBC, and some other podcasts, and always praising Tesla and what they're doing, why the heck would you still be short on this stock? I just don't understand it. Like
To me, there's one guy who has the greatest insight into latest R&D in AI, or basically any top computational related technology. It's Jensen. Did I tell you one interesting story about my former girlfriend? I don't think I did. Anyway, so hopefully my wife not watching this video, but just kidding. My former girlfriend is Taiwanese.
Okay. Oh,
and
nice.
her sister's boyfriend is a Taiwanese from Stanford, postdoc, computer science, Stanford. So me and him used to talk about back in the day how crazy it is to study in Stanford. And then he said, NVIDIA is the company that always come to visit us in the lab. I'm like, what? Why a company like going to your school to do what? Well, they come here to understand what we're doing, what we need to build our software and the latest R&D stuff from Stanford. I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. Yeah. So I think about half a year ago, I also listened to a interview from Stanford. Jensen is very, very tapped into the latest, into the academic R&D. So the way ahead knows what will be needed in the industry, because the tip of the iceberg, the very tip of the spear, is working closely with him. So you can see Jensen is like next level. And also he talked about Colossus 2, which is like 1 million GPU AI cluster being built right now, should be done in 6 to 9 months in Memphis, Tennessee. That thing is 1 million GPU. I don't even know how to think about it.
It's crazy.
That GPU is not like this. It's not like this size. It's this size. 1 million. Yeah. And if there's one team can do it, it's Tesla. No doubt about it. And XAI team, and anything under Elon Musk's company.
Yeah, Jensen has mentioned one specific interview. He's mentioned he said it correctly. I'm pretty much saying that Tesla is the only one that can do this, saying that in order to advance or to learn AI quickly and on scale, you have to give it a lot of video data.
Don't forget what Jensen said. Opportunity is right around the corner. Deploy into the real world relatively easily.
Yes. Volume scalability.
Yes. First robot to achieve high volume and scale is going to be Optimus. It's likely to be the next $1 trillion industry, right? We all know the robot is being trained by videos only, which is insane. It's not like just had to operate a bunch of like 15 minutes to get it done. No, you fit a bunch of cooking video.
From the internet.
From the internet, right? So basically, that's what you mean. Train it.
I mean, you can literally just, upload a video of those guys who do POVs on YouTube and give it to Optimus, and it'll learn. Like, that is mind-blowing to me.